Alright, this is going to be part 6 of Tales of Arise.
It's on! You're mine!
Here goes! One more! Ow!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
Bet that shell hiding something big.
If it's in the sky, it's
Sword Ray
mine.
Alpha!
Photon flux! Raging cascade!
Oh,
They're
back in
surrounding
there!
us. Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! You're finished! Sword Ray Alpha!
Do it!
Demon Fang! Smart! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! You're finished!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Blow away! Ender Storm! You're mine! You're finished! Do it!
No
Sword Ray Alpha! Dust to dust! Even stronger than before.
Get lost!
Ready and ready! Come and face me!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're finished! Oh, you'll see what I can do! You're finished! Dragon Shell! Blast the duck!
Reload! Here
It's a war now!
You're
You're finished!
Burning strike! Well, looky here. Little help!
Here I come! Orochi Fury! Orochi Fury! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't think so.
I'll back you up. Cover! Photon blast!
Orochi Fury! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll
Don't
split
mind
it
if I
open!
do.
Be my guest! First strike! It's over! I'll rip you through!
More where that came from.
Crush!
Do it!
Crumble! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm not done! Orochi Fury! Burn! Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying? Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! You're
Here's a
finished!
healing May 1,000 gales carry you to strike!
Azure Storm!
Gusty nail!
First strike! Now you see what I can do!
Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
It's over!
Here, let me help! First do
I
it!
owe you one!
You got something?
Get on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
My turn! Here I go! Already on it! I'm on it! Take this! It's over! Eat this!
Lightning blazing
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
There!
I'll finish you here and now!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Here's a healing
I should probably do something about that.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
With this, I can become even stronger.
This looks nice and tough. Gotta break
Here's a
through!
healing arc. Don't mind if I do. Water, hear my
I'll
call.
smash you!
All right,
Eat
it's
this!
showtime. I'll be saving this one.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Water, hear my call.
Thunderstorm!
I'll do it all day.
Plasma chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
No choice! You'll finish!
Water, hear my call.
Rising Falcon! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Now.
Fine freaks! Why can't they just sit still? Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said! Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out? Here I come!
Now. Freezing. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Gotta break through! I'm on it! Raining slash!
None of my
Eat
judgment.
this!
Sealed.
Now you see what I can do!
Andy. Ray.
Where are you going?
First strike! Here I come!
Light astral
Let's
energy.
do it!
Go with that
First
kick,
strike! Go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
Do it! Stunner! Done! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving. Let's dispose of the trash.
Arrow Squall!
Orochi Fury!
Raging Cascade! By the power
Here I
of
come!
water!
Away!
Dance in
It's
the
over!
wind!
Sweet now.
Here I come!
By the power of water!
This one's all mine!
Finish you here and now!
Dragon Shell!
Orochi Fury!
Ready to
Eat dirt!
Storm!
I can carve through it! Here I come!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No escape! Orochi Fury!
By the power of water! Art
You're
expert!
finished!
Coming
Last
through!
storm!
Prime to threat!
It's over!
Streak!
Orochi Fury!
Do it!
Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hi, Hoodle!
Enough done!
Spread!
First strike! Last shot!
Take that! Burning!
Soda!
I'm like bait to them.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the
If I
fight.
do.
Finish!
I don't take orders from you.
Where are you going?
Thunderblast!
Smash you! I'll finish you here and
Orochi
now!
Fury! Do it!
Mega
You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade! Ice Tornado! Spread! Dance in the wind! Feel! Here I go!
Fury!
We're only getting started! By the power of light astral energy! Mega Ray! Lightning down!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Last shot!
Let me help! Tornado!
Now I can let loose!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
It's over!
Gusty nail!
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
I can feel my power growing!
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Can handle this. Here's the next
Where
one.
are you going?
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Armor won't save you!
Fred!
You're
Here's the
mine!
healing art!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Last shot!
All right, it's showtime!
Here we go again.
Here's a healing
Come on, you're mine!
Oh, it's you!
Now!
Wind blast! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm even stronger than before. No choice. They got me flanked! Not today! Talon Storm!
You're mine.
Who wants to die now?
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
All the love!
I'm here too, you know.
We're thinning them out.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Magic
You're
is
mine! It's over!
This one's mine. Get on in there with the
Where are you going?
Lightning condensed.
Do it! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of our way.
I was trying to figure out how to get to that part of the map I haven't seen yet, but I don't see any clear pathway over there.
Watch your back.
Ignite! Here I come! Blast the shock! Here you go! I feel like me.
Do it.
It's over! You're mine! We're cleaning house! Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Azure Storm!
Here's a healer.
Now!
Heal.
Blast the shock!
This'll come in handy.
Okay, here I go!
Magic is there.
It's over! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
You're finished!
I'm ready.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
It's on!
1,000 nails. Here it is.
Not today!
Now. Gusty nail.
Kinda looks like there's a
like we won.
ramp. But I don't see it. Yeah. Well, maybe once I get out of here, there's like a way to fall back down or something. It's even possible I missed one of those like walls
Law.
that you can break.
Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at it. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, You all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
I'll take you all off! Dragon Tail!
Water, hear
You're
my
finished!
call!
Rising Falcon! I'm on!
One more, lightning condemned! Thunder
You're
blast!
mine!
Do it!
Got
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got
Here I go! Well done! How's this? Lightning! Hear me! Dance in the wind! Burning!
You're mine!
Hear my
Plasma
call!
shock!
Coming handy! Spread!
Here I come!
Right.
It's over!
A whirling
You're mine!
circle!
First
Magic
Plasma
dance!
shock!
Cyclone!
Take this!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Just have to make sure.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
May 1,000 gales tear you to
I'm on
shreds!
it.
Confiscating! Ice
Take this!
tornado!
This one's all
Sacred
mine!
darkness.
Dark Wind! Azure Storm! Here I come!
None do it! Divine!
First off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
The person says, I really have to hurry. My buddies got hurt really bad, they can't even move. Shion says, are they close by? The man says, can you help them?
Yes!
They're just up along the path. You've got to help. Okie dokie. Some generic ass dude just hanging out in the wild. With all these monsters everywhere. Trying to hide some tomatoes, apparently. This person says there's one more person up ahead. Would you mind taking a look? You'll see what I mean when you find him. Okay. Treat the poet.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
I could have swore I heard one of those owl things.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Yeah.
I won't forgive you!
Armor won't save you! Eat this!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Do it!
Finish! Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training! It got fires!
I've got
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Now!
Take this!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Where's this fucking owl? I heard an eagle. Well, owl be damned. I can't find this fucking owl. Usually they like hoot at you if you're close, so I might just have to go further.
Should this really be here?
See, they put someone named the Wonder Bard in here, but not the Wonder Chef. This guy says, "Oh my, what sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker of some sort?" Xian says, "It's just a healing art." The Bard says, "This is no mere healing art. I sense compassion flowing through this energy, tinged with the slightest hint of loneliness, emptiness even." "He's got you pegged," says Elfin. Xian says, "Why are you agreeing with him? Keep it up and I won't heal you next time you're in trouble." The Wonder Bard says, "This is how true bliss feels." Xian says, "Will you shut up already?" Alphen says, "Anyway, how'd you get hurt? Did a Zoogle attack you or something?" The Bard says, "Something to that effect. You see, one of the foul beasts ambushed us and injured my companions. And in that fright, I took quite the tumble and came crashing down."
Great.
Alphen says, "Oh, so the Zoogle didn't actually hurt you then. Where is it now? Is it gone?" The Bard says, "So it seems. After I let forth a ferocious bellow, it appears to have fled in fear." Xian says, "Be careful in your travels." The Bard says, "Don't leave yet. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard." Xian says, "Is there a reason you decided to share that with us?" The Bard says, "I could tell from the very moment our eyes met that the two of you are something special. You're not like most others in this world. I'm keen to witness with my own eyes just how this rich tapestry of emotion you two share comes to unfold." Alphen says, "No harm in that, I guess. My name is Alphen." Xian says, "Don't indulge this
Very
creep."
well.
The Wonder Bard says, "It's a pleasure to meet you both. Henceforth, we are bound by fate, destined to meet one another again. I'm certain things shall only get more dramatic from here. I look forward to the day our paths cross once more." On that note, I must take my leave. There are others out there who yearn to hear my beautiful voice. Adios, vaya con Danha. Dana, or whatever the name of that planet is. Apparently, Xian has learned Healer, which she already was. Cool.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Xion.
Why are you thanking me?
Hi, Hoodle! Let's give it a whirl! Take Raging Cascade! In here! This will come in handy!
It's over!
Here comes with the Martian!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
This one's all mine!
Already on it!
Fury!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Ignite!
Do it!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool. 87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms,
Kiba.
but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
What are you doing?
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alvin, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Hilarious.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hoodle senses something.
Okay, off we go.
I think Hoodle senses something. Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh. Well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Pretty sure they just gave me, like, costumes for Xion. Anyways, back to the normal game.
We've reached our destination.
I think Hoodle senses something.
What's this thing?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
That frickin' does it!
Our next trick coming Don't mind if I do. You know, Law,
Now you see what
watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think. Just keep swinging. Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
Alphen says there's a lot of monsters here. Law says, I don't think we should avoid them, we should fight them.
Great.
Okay, battle chain bonuses. Apparently, I don't know. Whatever.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I come! I'm on it! You're finished! I'll end you! Here I come! It's over!
In here!
Orochi Fury!
I'll be saving freezing storm! I'm ready!
Azure Storm!
Ice tornado!
You're mine! I'm on it! Orochi Fury!
Now where are you going? Light after lightning condense! Thunder blade!
No backing down! Burn! Dragon Shell! I'm on it! That's enough!
Let's get you up! It's a duel of the arts!
We can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it then.
Just watch and see.
Energy!
We did it!
I think it's just similar to what happened in other Tales games. If there's a bunch of enemies, mobs next to each other, and you kind of lure them in, then you can have multiple fights occur in one fight.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Now you see what I can do.
It's over!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! I'm not done! Orochi Fury!
Serpent Knuckle! I'll cover you!
Azure Storm! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Do it!
It's all my turn!
Where are you going?
I need to be stronger.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in. I hate camping out.
Little help!
Here I come!
Stay on instant! Cover the cactus!
Here, let me help.
Orochi Fury! It's over! Rising Falcon! You're finished! You're mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
Rising Falcon! Plasma Shock! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Eat dirt! Freezing storm! Plasma shock!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
No choice.
Come and face me.
I owe you one. Azure Storm!
Lightning orb!
Plasma shock!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Azure Storm!
Handy. Lightning!
Plasma shock!
Thunder blade!
Rising Falcon!
May a thousand gales carry you
You're
away.
mine!
Where are you going? This is it! Gusty nail! Aqua!
Azure Storm!
May a thousand
You're mine!
gales carry you to shreds! Take this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Burning!
Great.
Hi, Hoodle!
Plasma shock!
Here goes! Hear my call!
Armor won't save you!
Feel!
Rising Falcon!
More! The stockpile! You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
I'm even stronger than before.
Ow!
Ignite! First strike! Plasma shock!
Blow away!
Watch it here! Let me help!
Rising Falcon!
What a relief!
Water, hear my call!
It does it!
Bread!
Our bastion near the fence!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
It's mine!
Do it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I can feel my power growing!
I never miss!
Here I come!
Hit! Lightning condensed! Burning thunder! Water! Hear my call!
Do it! You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Freezing for everything now.
These little ones
Seal,
are hardly
can you
worth
take
our
care of
time.
them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine!
Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Come one, come all!
Now you see what I can do!
Onward and upward.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat dirt! Damn it!
Instant! Arrow squall!
Plasma shock!
Here I go.
I'm let the marksman handle this!
Mirage! Plasma shock!
Sleep now! This one's mine!
You're mine! You're finished!
Oh, magic! Feel!
Mirage!
I'm ready!
Plasma shock!
Now I'm in the groove!
It's showtime!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Lightning condensed! Hear me! Thunder blade!
Take this!
Burning strike!
I'm practically unstoppable.
No choice! Plasma shock!
Here goes!
Eat dirt! I'm on it!
Giant instant! Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
You're mine!
Mirage!
You know, Rob, watching you really makes me realize
Makes you realize what?
this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a...
No backing down!
I'll take you all
Carve
out!
through armor!
You're finished!
Flame! Reload! Here's a healing
Plasma
archive!
shock!
First
Now I can let
Please
loose.
now. Water, here I go.
You're mine!
Eat this! We're doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right? I'm calm.
Broken!
Dance in the wind.
I know
In
it's
here.
good!
If it's in the sky, I'll try. This one. Watch them sweep.
You're mine!
Big flash!
Orochi's Fury!
Do it! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints
Now.
here!
Feel.
I'm on it!
More for the stockpile. Into the shadows. Where are you going? A banana. Let's go.
First strike! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing light.
Let's tear 'em up!
Feel.
Dust to dust!
A flying storm.
You're mine!
Ready to storm!
I
Roll
fly
away.
forward. More where that came from. Raging cascade. Take it.
Oh, it's I can carve through armor!
Air thrust. Photon is a healing arc.
Eat this!
First aid.
Azure Storm!
Crumble!
Cyan instant. Lightning orb.
Here, let me help.
Sword!
Blast the shot!
Dust to dust!
Searing flame.
Azure Storm!
Here, let me help.
I'm on it! I'll run you
Here I come!
Now I'm in your
Raging
blue!
cascade. Searing flame.
Dragon Show! Not my finest!
Stay away from my friend! Not today!
Raging cascade.
Azure Storm!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. More
Blast
for the
the shot.
stockpile. Resuscitation. May 1,000 gales. Here's the healing got it. Now's our chance. Arc shield.
Eat this!
Firmament breaker. This one's mine. Confiscated.
Here, let me
Let
help.
it carry you to drain. Bounty down. Into the shadows.
Crumble!
You're mine!
Just getting
Azure
started!
Storm!
Lightning orb.
Big flash!
Lightning condemned.
This one's all
Here's
mine!
a healing arc.
Burn!
First aid.
Azure Storm!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
You're mine!
Gemini orb. Thunderblade.
You're mine!
Easy! Attack time!
Azure Storm!
Lightning
You're
condemned.
mine!
Like
Okay! Azure Storm!
Mega ray. Steel force. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Azure Storm! I'm not done!
First aid.
I owe you one.
Dragon
Time to let you pay for that!
Ranger.
Orochi's Fury!
Water. Here, this one's not.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll
Azure
bring you back
Storm!
from death's abyss. May 1,000 gales carry you to
Azure Storm!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I'll bring you back
Azure
from death's
Storm!
abyss.
It's
This
on!
one's mine.
Azure Storm!
Art expert coming through.
Ha! Burn in
I'll bring
hell!
you back from death's abyss. Don't mind if I do. Resuscitate. Lightning raging cascade.
Azure Storm!
First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Dance in the wind. Please now. Searing flame. Prepare me. Flavor
Azure
fury.
Storm!
I'll end you!
Here I come! It's over!
Blood.
Azure
They're
Storm!
not playing around. Here's a healing arc. Handy.
Now I can let loose!
Air thrust. Too much to handle.
Azure, it's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out. Dance in the wind.
Try harder!
Air thrust.
First strike!
Dance in the wind.
No!
Air
Can't
thrust.
end here!
Dragon Show!
Freezing storm. Wind astral energy. Ice tornado. Dance in the wind.
Shattering
From
of
death to
pieces! Attack time!
Photon. Dance in the wind. In here. Let me help.
I owe
I
you.
can't hold on much longer. Light astral energy. All right. It's
Take it.
showtime.
Crumble.
Steel
It's
force.
over.
Steel force. Here's a healing arc.
Savage
First
Storm!
aid. Photon. Raging
Azure
cascade.
Storm!
I never miss.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take him down.
Here and now!
Firmament
It's
breaker.
on! Azure Storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Azure
Storm!
I'll run you through!
Raging
Azure
cascade.
Storm!
Go away!
Mega ray.
Take this!
By the power of
It's
the
over.
stockpile.
I'm on it!
Azure Storm!
I'll end you!
Lightning
You're mine!
Flash!
You're
Banana
finished!
like freezing air
Azure
orb.
Storm!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Freezing storm.
I'll smash you!
Azure Storm!
I
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Azure
away.
Storm!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge.
All good things come to
Take
an
it.
end.
You're mine.
Just what the doctor ordered. And again.
What?
Like the air
This
blast.
one's all mine! Not today! Azure Storm!
Let the marksman handle this. Let's get you out of the way. Vanquish darkness.
Where are you going?
Amazing. Gemini Eye!
Azure Storm!
By the power of the
Azure Storm!
In here. Let's get you ice.
Here I come!
I
Blue
got you
escape!
everything.
Damn it!
Mega ray.
Azure
Only I'd
Storm!
been more careful.
By the power of... Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too.
It's go time!
Azure Storm!
Now you see what I can do!
Why are you helping me?
What? I thought I was.
I'm not talking to you.
Then who?
Dragon Shell! Plasma Shock! I'm on it! Azure Storm!
What was I thinking? I'm all stuffed up. Mega ray.
Just what the doctor ordered.
None shall escape my judgment.
Azure Storm!
Gusty nail! Ray! The enemy is going all out! Lightning blast!
This should do it!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
You see what happened there as you crossed me.
Here I
Shouldn't have
go.
done that.
I'm only gonna...
I was overconfident. I hope this medicine works as promised.
Air thrust! Ready! Mega ray! By the power of confiscated!
Azure Storm! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
There's always room for improvement.
I think Hoodle senses something.
I don't think I was supposed to do that, but whatever.
Finally.
We won.
If only we could have flown.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
That was nothing.
Good night, everyone. All right, guys. Ready to go?
This place seems like a good place to grind. I mean, the rest of the game pretty much was like hand holding and walked you right through everything. So I'm glad to see that it's getting a little bit more difficult. Kind of interesting though. Maybe like attacking when you have that full monster gauge, like gives you a unique monster for the map or something. I don't know. I didn't read the thingy, so let's see. I haven't checked that whole map yet, but I think I'm just gonna try and see where the next part of the story is. Probably not on this map.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Seems like there's owls all over the place, but I haven't
nothing here.
found any
Doesn't
of them
even connect to Vicent.
Alright, we saved another one of those people and got some tomatoes. Where the heck are all these owls hiding? I didn't really check the center part of the map at all.
This hill. I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Oh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who said anything about treasure?
Doesn't look like there's any point to this area, so we'll just keep going.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Yeah, that thing always senses something, but I never see where these friggin'
I
owls
hate
are
camping
hiding.
out.
I think I meant to like mess with the equipment too. I think I was gonna put the one with the decreased aggro on her since she's my healer. And then I think I got something that like increased magic attack or something. Maybe not. Yeah, that's the thing with the elemental attack. Okay. And then I can give him that new warrior amulet with the finding of items, wherever the heck it went. There we go. I think we just need to cross this big land bridge now. Pretty sure I checked out all that stuff. It's just repeated drop items. Okay, so the owl should be around here, I think. But it could also be down there.
There. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
It's locked. I didn't really check much of this out. RPG Tropes 101, there's pretty much always secrets behind the waterfall. Come here, you fucking bird.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Where are you hiding, fucker? Oh, you're hiding here, are we?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Is that a bunny pig? We say, are you okay? He says, if I was okay, I wouldn't be lying here. I sure can't move. Maybe this is some sort of sign. Mind helping us out?
All right. Yeah.
Bring me back to my house.
Very nice.
Okie dokie.
I guess...
Yeah.
Apparently he runs a ranch.
Really?
I guess we can raise animals here for cooking ingredients. That's hilarious. Vegans everywhere are outraged.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
It doesn't matter who. Jesus Christ. I guess we're gonna raise some livestock. I don't know. Miracle feed. Fast, large, whatever. I don't care. Let's do that. We did some pigs. Let's do some chickens. We want to guard the livestock. Whatever. Sounds great. Too lazy to read that shit. We are now running a farm, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll come back later. Okay, so we've explored most of the map. So that's cool. Maybe now we can find the town. After we steal everything we can find, of course. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I think I already swam about the river. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we milked the cow. Not the first time I've done that in a Tales game, I gotta say. We don't need to jump off any thingies. Oh, I didn't actually want to do that. I just got too excited. Looks like this is a piggy farm. Whatevs. Can always jack around in that town later. Not town, that field, and see if we can fight more, like, map enemies or whatever. Since they give you those cool items that give you perma increased stats. Doesn't seem like the people here are slaves, but there must be some kind of evil lurking underneath the surface. Maybe not. The guards are like hanging out with the people. That's kind of cool. Laughing with the kids. I mean, the place looks economically prosperous and everyone looks happy. It's gonna be sad to kill whoever this person is my guess.
Soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Right.
This guy wants granite fangs.
How's...
Hey,
We gave them to him. The end.
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Ooh,
What's this
people
thing?
just be leaving money on the streets. Let's see what we got, Meower. This lady says, "Are you travelers? It's wonderful to have you here."
Sure. Sure.
This dialogue is just basically saying that there's some training grounds that we can fight at and everybody's happy and there's nothing to see here. Maybe they force feed the villagers happy juice. Honestly, I'd be fine with that. Where's my fucking happy juice?
Okay.
Oh, I killed that dragon already, so that's pretty sweet. We are now bounty hunters. Cool. I guess those stars are for us to inspect whether or not the town is actually evil or whatever. Sounds good to me. Phew.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't.
What's wrong? Yes.
This guy's hungry and I guess he wants mushrooms.
Right.
Nice.
And in return, he teaches us how to make beef stew. Fancy.
Right.
No, I don't.
Great.
Whoa! It's called it. Ah!
Anyways. It's nice that I have all the items already for most of these quests.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any more questy poos, so we should investigate these stars.
See? What did I tell you?
The kids seem happy. I guess they think it's funny that we have to carry around all our stuff.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Alrighty, we're gonna check out that inn. Did the bird just make a sexy sound? Maybe it was the people. I don't know. The purple, the people, the people, the purple. Hey, guardsman, shouldn't you be working? The guard says, here, everything is peaceful. There's zero chance of bad things happening. The Danan man says, thanks to the Lord. It's more than just us. There's also the guardsman. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. The Don man says, the reason this city's so peaceful is because you soldiers are around. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions. The soldier says, you've got a silver tongue, mister. I'll make this drink my last. Okay. Responsible fun having for everyone. I say, what is this place? It's the capital. We live oppression-free due to the Lord. We're still technically slaves, but we get paid for our work. The marketplace is booming, and worries about food or lodgings are a thing of the past. Apparently there's an inn to the right. Interesting. This lady says this is the perfect inn. Oh my.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
We should be bitchy and Karen-like then. This isn't perfection, you fucking liars! Just kidding. Let's see here. People like that should be stabbed in the penis. Max HP, that one's new. I don't want to do that right now. Neither one of those are that interesting. Here's our weapon mistress. Oh, I don't have that titanium thing. Clay fragment, astral mass, inferno fang.
Have you guys?
Let's see. Might as well equip it if it's better.
Checked your equipment lately?
Is there anything else in here? There's an item dude. Let's see if there might be new armor or something. What the fuck is a happy bottle? Brings good luck when consumed, increases the battle chain bonus gauge. That could be useful. If I'm like about to run out before I attack something. Yeah, let's take a nap and see. I don't have any beef, so I guess I can't make more beef stew, but that's okay. I'd rather get rare ores.
Hell yeah! There's no way.
Cool. Alright, let's go to that next star.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I'll look for the owl offline. I'm gonna probably do some offline stuff after this since it looks like there's a lot of cool areas I can explore. The lady says I bought this myself. We get paired a fair wage thanks to the Lord. Okay, I guess we go in here next. Oh, that's the training grounds or whatever. Cool. I guess it's an arena or something.
So these are the training grounds. Yep.
Yeah, it's basically an arena. I'll do that.
Different compared to the rest of the
offline.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small.
Speak with the citizens. Oh, okay, I missed one of those stars. So let's go over there. I kind of didn't expect them to like throw me for a loop and have like a happy slave city. The little kid says, your armor is cool. The Renan soldier says, you could wear it, you just need to grow up first. And the kid says, I'll grow big and strong.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renans getting...
They say look around the city some more. I haven't checked that left branch.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Yeah.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
The quarry. It's dangerous outside of our patrol area, so those are some woods, I guess, that we can't go in yet. Where would this quarry be?
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I'll be right
I
back.
think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he flies a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Alright. Where is the secret quarry of death? Probably over here. Shaboom.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
That's good. People are wearing
I'm
masks and
sorry.
stuff.
I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It seems like it's a safe place to work and that it's not a shithole, so that's cool. I don't still see any reason to interfere with the society. My guess is that we will do it anyway.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Seriously. If only it was this way in real life. It's kind of cool. They have, like, engines doing some of the work so that people don't, like, wear themselves out. They're teaching the people how to, like, maintain or use the engine, so they're, like, learning skills. Kind of cool. People are blowing off steam in the arena.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danin.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda has Danins protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
That's the
Hey,
secret
are you
no
sure
naughty
about
room.
going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That's where
And
they
that
turn the people
Kisara
into
woman.
sausage.
She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
The sexy palace. Oh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Where's that fucking owl? Whatevs. This is becoming...
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Heal.
Hey!
Kisara says, after we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizen came in. Lord Dohalim is busy responding to it. I must ask that you wait for him to finish his business. Once preparations are complete, I will lead the way.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
I don't know if I'll get another opportunity to mess around in here, so I'm just gonna take a peek before I run back to the inn. Looks like there's the entrance. So we'll check out these other rooms, see if we can find some items or anything interesting first. Oh, I guess that's the entrance. Thought it was elsewhere. Meh, I have a feeling I'll be back in here. Oh, okay, multiple things lead to the entrances. I see now. Well, I think I'm gonna end my episode once I take a nap at the inn, so we're gonna do that now. just in case there's any cutscenes that follow it. That way I can do some grinding and explore some of these areas a little bit more thoroughly.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
I'm sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Alrighty, I'm gonna call this an episode. Hopefully I don't get stuck being unable to leave the town. Actually I'll do the skit really quick first.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Alrighty, we will see you next time. I will be back later with more.